Chapter 5. Learn when to scale up. If you have followed all the tips above, you will be able to do a task every single day, regardless of whether you feel like it or not. You will be able to put one foot in front of the other, regardless of how tired you were from the previous day. Congratulations, you are able to commit. You are able to put in the work. This ensures ultimate success if you keep it up long enough. Now, with that said, please understand that you have to scale up. You can't stay where you are. You can't focus on the tried and proven and resolve to gain all your security from it. You have to push yourself to go up and out. You have to constantly push yourself to go to the next level. Unfortunately, people don't scale up. They just focus on what's easy to them and leave it at that. This leads to failure again and again. Why? Eventually, their skills decline. They don't put in the time or effort to know what they need to learn so they can do a better job, or so they can provide better value to other people. They just focus on what they need right here, right now. As good as you are, eventually, this mindset is not going to enable you to achieve your big objectives. You're clinging too tightly to your comfort zone. Understand that you have to scale up. You have to produce more, you have to give more value, and you have to otherwise have a more positive impact. You can't just focus on doing a good job and settling for good enough. You have to focus on becoming the very best you can be. So how exactly do you scale up? How do you get closer and closer to the very best version of you? Well, it's actually quite easy. The optimal will to scale up. To scale up in a systematic and methodical way, you just need to first implement your idea. Just take action. You have a plan. You have a clear understanding of what you need to do. Just do it. Implement. Execute. This might seem straightforward, but you'd be surprised as to how many people screw this up. They think about all sorts of amazing possibilities. They allow themselves to feel good about how smart they are because they can think about all these things, but they refuse to take action. They find excuse after excuse, or worse yet, they blame other people, and the end result is the same. They don't take any action. Their hopes and dreams remain far and distant. Execute, implement, do it today. Next, once you've taken action, you know whether you are getting the maximum amount of results and the highest quality that you could hope for. You'd be blind to be clueless regarding this. If you take a look at the results that you're getting with unvarnished eyes, you would know and admit there is room for improvement. This is where you fine-tune. You try to tighten things up. You try to polish your performance so that it's as good as it could be. However, there will be certain areas that need more effort from you. This brings us to the next step, innovation. Understand that with everything else being equal, you're probably on the same level as everybody else you're competing with at a job or in your business. For you to stand out head and shoulders from them, you need to innovate. You need to look at common problems you encounter and come up with something that would save time and resources or produce better quality. If you're able to do this, things become easier. When things becomes easy, make sure you explore other parts of the task you truly master. Once you reach the stage where you know everything like the back of your hand, or you can do things while you're sleeping, this is where you scale up. Either you boost the number of things that you do or you increase the quality standards of your work. Whether the case may be, scaling up involves producing more value. If you scale up in a systematic and methodical way, and you're able to do this consistently, you will achieve success sooner rather than later. What does mastery mean? To recap, mastery boils down to increasing speed or increasing quality. Eventually, once you have taken care of speed and quality, you must actively work at boosting both of them at the same time. That's how you produce solid results consistently.